What's going on, guys? So we are going Trundle top lane. We're going to talk a lot about top lane mechanics, macro play, split pushing, wave manipulation, wave control, and we'll go over all that stuff today, featuring Trundle. I made 1.5 million mastery Trundle. Play a little bit of them, a little bit. We are running Press the Attack, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Overgrowth, Demolish, and then double AD plus health. So what we're gonna want to do, I like to play really passive against Darius. Okay, mostly because in lane I am really bad. I tend to die early. I'm just not good at like trades and stuff. Just not really my thing. My thing is about wave control. And making sure that we're positioned right. Okay, so what we want to do, basically we want to keep the wave where it's at, slightly outside of our tower, so that way he has to be pushed up and it gives us the ability to get ganked a lot easier. So this is going to end up resetting. No, I'm bad. Wow. Let's see, so we got it again, right underneath our tower, or right outside of our tower range. You want to keep it just that way whenever our laner or jungler comes. We're good to gank, good to take a gank. It looks like Darius is going to ward. So this way we'll end up pushing towards him, so I gotta be careful here. Thought she was going to be coming towards me. So whenever we both have the same amount of minions, roughly, and they're on where we were at, then it's going to end up pushing towards him in the long run if nobody touches any of the minions. Oh my God. So we gotta, that's why I didn't want to really, oh man, this last hitting. Trundle is one that's really easy to last hit with too, because you have your Q, which does a stupid amount of damage, and it grants you bonus AD. So the first item we're going to want to get, see, he's freezing it. See how he's keeping it right outside the tower. First item we're going to want to get is Tiamat, which is 1325. It's a pretty big way for him to want to fight us in. There we go. Okay, so it'll be pushed up into him. So like I said, Tiamat's where we're going to want to go to allow us to clear the wave as fast as possible. And I have no problem selling the corruption potion to get it, but I would obviously rather not. But if we have to, we have to. It sells for 200. Again, it's right outside our tower. He is winning the CS score right now. That's fine. Darius is a very strong lane bully. It's hard to 1v1 him early in lane. So we need, I think it's 2 minions here to, no, just 1. So now we have 6. That'll help us if he tries to dive us. But yeah, you want to keep 3 or 4. Like, we'll try to talk about it later. The amount of minions you need, where you need them at. So we have enough now. So now the wave's going to reset since nobody hit any of them. What's going to happen is these are going to collide, and then nothing is going to have an advantage. They should both clear each other out evenly, and it should not end up pushing either direction if nobody touches them. Usually. There was like a slight, yeah, see how they both die at the same time? They both start shooting at the same time. So we did see set bot lane. So now I do like where we are. We are behind in farm a little bit, but we get pretty strong here. He's going to be fast though. So see how there's oh, I didn't even see the cannon. Jesus, I'm blind. There we go. I ended up doing a lot more damage to him than I was expecting. Okay, and the other thing with Trundle, so you can Q the tower. So we're running Demolish and Overgrowth, so we're gaining health over time, plus it does the damage to tower based on how much bonus health you have, I believe. But look, we're gonna get 3 plates here just from that one kill, and we have we have teleport, so we can come back to lane pretty quick. Alright, so it's gonna end up pushing back towards us. He does have a decent wave clear, so we will have to teleport. But, so what I like to run, I like to take Sanguine Blade first item. This is fun. So the reason I like it is 1, you get lifesteal, which helps you with sustain in lane. 2, you get lethality, which helps you tear down turrets even faster. Oops. Ignore my CSing because it is awful. And then plus you get attack speed whenever you're facing one enemy. So as a split pusher, typically they're going to send one person for you, and it gives you that bonus attack speed. It's just really strong. If he backed here, yeah, I love laners that leave. What, my R did not go off? What? Okay. Not really sure why, but okay. So we're gonna go Sanguine Blade into a Trinity Force. So we got first blood tower, that's not bad. All before like 10 minutes. Can't complain. A big old wave coming our way too. So we're going Trinity Force next, and then we're gonna go Yumu's to help with the escape. I'm not really sure what Darius is doing. So it's hard to control the wave, and at this point we really don't want to anymore, but it's hard to control a wave with a team at. It can be done, but it's difficult. This Darius confuses me. So one thing I like to do is push and then invade. That's one way you can kind of help keep your enemy jungler underleveled. Because right now he's doing this wave. Once he's done with it, it's going to end up pushing our way pretty strong. So we can do this camp. And even push mid in, get these these plates. And then whenever we rotate back, the wave will be pushing towards us. I'm just going to focus the tower. There's no point. You see the top wave building up. This camp is here, so what I'm going to do is rotate to that camp. I disregard my team. I'm not really looking to fight with them, because what I'm going to do is going to end up getting these super fed. Not to mention it also takes away farm. So now this wave is built up for us. Darius is coming. Dragon's about to be up, but we can back here, finish our Sanguine Blade, and start building towards our Triforce. Because it's gonna be pushing our way. Okay, so we will just go ahead and get another dagger. So again, Sanguine Blade is going to give you attack damage, lethality, life steal, and attack speed when facing a single enemy. All those things are great as a split pusher. Next, we're going to go Trinity Force, which is going to give you movement speed, attack speed, health, a Sheen proc, which gives you bonus damage per after you use an ability. So like whenever you Q, that first auto attack after you use an ability procs for like a whole lot of bonus damage, and that works on towers too. Lethality works on like armor penetration and magic penetration apply on towers as well. In case you didn't know that. That's why I like building lethality when I split push. As you'll see how well we melt towers. Get back, you don't know me like that. Let's go. Like I said, we're gonna get huge. We'll go mid here, clear this, probably clear 2 waves, and then head top and immediately get the next. As you see it building up there, so we can clear this one. So I don't really worry about the small ones, because that's a total of 50 gold. It's not worth risking getting caught over. So the wave is building up, right? So what I want to do is come here, clear this camp, because it's still going to be pushing our way. And then, just like that, we have this nice little juicy wave for us. So we're sitting at 146 farm at 16 minutes. It's not too bad. And imagine if I could actually see us correctly. So Trinity Force is expensive. It's like 3,800 altogether. But it takes 1,100 to make the attack speed item, the Stinger. I wonder if she'll get the Stinger or not. It takes 1,100 to get the Stinger. And then 1,050 to get Sheen. So since we've already got 600 into that, we need 500 plus 1,050, so 1,550 at least. Or 1,650. Math is hard. Do this, and I'm going to get Boots of Mobility. So what Boots of Mobility is going to do is allow us to move around the map a lot faster, because we're going to be splitting most of the time. It's pretty risky. There's going to be a big wave here, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Damn, that hurt. The good thing about Trundle with lifesteal, just comes right back. Okay, so you see the wave building up top again, coming towards us. So I'm gonna go clear our top side camp and then head there. They're all gonna be going dragon. I have TP, so if a fight does go down, we might want to take this one. But with them having their jungler down, chances are we have the advantage. So I'm just really going to look to make a strong push here. 25 seconds to our ulti, so we don't want to fight anybody too strong. Which really... Again, get that camp, come over here, and get this camp. We'll look at pushing mid. I can get this camp and then back and then have Trinity Force, or I can get this camp and go top. In the back. Trinity Force is such a huge power spike, so we don't want to. The hell was that, Israel? Okay. Get a pink so we can get some wardage. As you see, the top wave is pushing towards us again. So yeah, our after using the ability, the next basic attack deals 209 physical damage on top of your current attack. So that's pretty huge, especially on towers. 199 farm at 21 minutes, not bad. Okay. Just let me split push, fam. You need to be with your ADC. That's what I'm gonna do here. A minute and a half until dragon comes up. Go get Skull Crab's gonna be here. That's not there. Whenever after the first Skull Crabs, two of them can't be up at the same time, and they won't have two. Like one won't be showing if the little icon is showing on the other one. So it's not really there. Like this like timer won't show up if that one is actually still up. So that's one way to tell that it's not up anymore. So they're all going there. So what I'm going to do, back and then go our bot side building. So next we are going to go U-moves. What this is going to do, once we finish U-moves, it'll give us 20% movement speed out of combat. And then, or 40 movement speed out of combat, 20% movement speed as an active that we can use whenever we want to like escape or to dive someone. Not to mention it also gives us 18 lethality. Which right now we have 10 lethality from the Sanguine Blade, which isn't much, but it does reduce 9 armor, so that's good. We can secure this dragon here with us. And then I'm gonna go push mid and then steal their topside jungle and head top. See, I'm not trying to fight. Yeah, see, okay, they have 3 down. This is why I don't go with my team, because they're ahead, and now I have a stupid amount of pressure, and I can just melt towers. Oh, we might be able to just in here, boys. And just like that, GG easy. All right, well, that's how you split push in Season 10, boys. Thank you. Subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy. Take care.